Today, back at 52 Thoughts, we have a very special guest. As you can see, Hall of Famer, great man. Please introduce yourself.
How you doing, folks? Peter Sugarfoot Cunningham, 8-time world champion kickboxer.
See that? I was about to say 7 times.
Yeah.
Yeah. 8 times. Undefeated. That's the Floyd Mayweather of kickboxing right there.
High praise.
That's the
Love
Floyd
Floyd.
Mayweather.
Love it.
So, what we're doing right now with 52 Thoughts, what we want to do is just try to gauge these young warriors and let them see the lifestyle, philosophies, and mindset of today's warrior class. So I want, just ask you a few questions.
Feel free, my brother. Yes, sir.
Number one question: when and what got you into martial arts?
Wow. When you're talking, how old was I when I don't have to use the term old. What was my
How young
age?
was you?
No. What was my age when I first saw the Green Hornet on TV? So the Green Hornet came out. Maybe I was born in '63, so maybe '67. I saw the Green Hornet as a kid on TV, and I wanted to be like Kato.
Of
You know what
course,
I'm saying?
we all did.
I remember Batman and Robin. They said like Batman and Robin, but then when the Green Hornet came on, I want to be like Kato.
Yes.
Now that's the first little seed. Then of course Enter the Dragon. You know what I'm saying? I'm 10 years of age when Enter the Dragon came out. And they told me, that's Kato. He's Bruce Lee, That's the same guy who played Kato. So, absolutely. So, I want to say, as a kid, maybe 3 or so, a few years later, I'm like 10 years of age. I'm seeing Enter the Dragon for the first time, and it's done.
It's done.
That's it.
Who would you say was your, I guess, first inspirational teacher? Not somebody that you seen, but somebody that you trained with, that was your first inspirational teacher.
That's an easy one. Because my very first, sensei, Robert Sapine Sr., and then his son, Robert Jr. Senior, of course, gets top accolades, and then Junior. These guys are my first, and my greatest inspiration, inspirational teachers, in martial arts, absolutely.
When did you know that I'm going to do this? I'm going to be a warrior for a profession. I'm going to be a professional kickboxer. What switch made you go to that?
Again, let me go back to my old sensei. I remember one day a gentleman walked in the gym, and back in the day, Sensei Martin Pace people to clean the gym. Back in the day, it was the kids, the students cleaning the gym. I think I'm sweeping, other kids vacuuming, other kids clean the mirrors, and my brother walked in, hey, Sensei, hey, Johnny, how you doing? How you been? And they're talking, back and forth, making small talk, and we're cleaning the gym up, doing our thing. And Johnny says, at one point in the conversation, he goes, Sensei, he goes, I hear Bobby Jr. is back, helping with the kids. He goes, that's great, man. Bobby was great, amazing. He goes, but listen, he goes, that's, you always put the best kids in Western Canada. He goes, so do you have any new ones coming up? And the Sensei kind of chuckles, well, always got a couple. And he goes, but seriously, he goes, that one there. And I'm sweeping. He says, which one? And he goes, the black one over there sweeping. He goes, mark my words, he's going to be the better of all of them. It really goes, he's going to be a great champion. And I thought, you know what I'm saying? This great sensei says so. And I always thought later on, when people ask me, what was your greatest inspiration? I thought, for sure, by hearing what the sensei said, and he's Sensei Supine, one of the greatest black belts in Canadian history. And if he thinks I'm going to be great, I'm great. You know what I mean? So maybe that was,
that was
the jump start.
The seal of approval right there.
Yes,
now, you have so many people right now that are struggling, don't know exactly the angles they want to go in life. And martial arts has done so much for your life.
Right.
What would you, if somebody was like, I don't know if I'm going to go to martial arts, but I'm thinking about it, what would you tell them to, I don't want to even say convince, but just to reveal the beauty of martial arts to them on why they should pursue it?
Yeah, I tell you what, as maybe go from a young kid's, perspective first. It's great for parents to get their kids in there. It will balance them and settle them in. That I chose martial arts as my profession. Did some acting before, did some writing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I've worked at little odd jobs as I'm coming up. The discipline and the focus that you develop, it's it's a program, if you like. Not
Yeah.
easier to program, but if your kid's gonna be programmed, it's to go a martial art way,
Yeah.
where you teach young ladies and young gentlemen off the top, and to be honorable in what they do, and to work hard, and the work ethic, and to have it, the mind wired that way, to the hard work. You know what I'm saying? The work ethic you do to focus you that way, man, that's a great thing. And as for mature, let's say kids from 20 and up, you know what I mean? To people, in their 30s and 40s, I tell you what, no matter what you're going through, a good stiff hard martial art workout and good discipline workout do a lot to straighten you out, wiring the mind.
Appreciate
Me, yeah.
Now, you are undefeated.
Yes, sir.
8-time world champion.
Yes, sir.
What kind of mindset does an undefeated 50 and 0?
50 and 0.
50 and
50 0 and 1 draw.
I say 51 and 0.
Yeah.
So you 50 and 0.
Yes, sir.
8-time world champion.
Yes, sir.
What kind of mental focus did you have to get to that point? I mean, as far as your training and your mental will, because to me, 80 to 85% of martial arts is mental strength. What developed that mental strength to be able to be that world champion and go 50 and 0? That's just unheard of.
Remember Enter the Dragon? How did Master Kelly, love Jim Kelly, one of my heroes, how do you answer homeboy? The winning. It's the winning. But seriously, not so funny either. I love the winning, and I think somewhere along the road, since Ruben Urquidez, that's his soul, Grandmaster Benny the Jet's brother, who was for large part one of my kickboxing trainer, and headed up that team of trainers at the Jet Center, and he had this dream for me as to be in the man. He goes, you know what? I'm going to make another Benny out of you. And I thought, man, he goes, and because from the martial art, I never questioned what Sensei said. If Sensei said jump, no, not that high, Petey, come back. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You just jump. We need to ask how high. And so when he goes, for me, remember my goal was to become a world champion, you know what I'm saying? And to hold it and do my thing and later on be mentioned.
Yeah.
But to become an undisputed and to fight to get the belts of several different associations, so everybody knows you are the one. Man, you know what I'm saying? To pull a Floyd Mayweather or Manny Pacquiao or De La Hoya, or what little Canelo's doing now, or that's something,
Yeah.
And so that was always in the back of my mind because really they planned it. I thought, oh, world champion, I'm good enough. No. Because you're gonna be an undisputed world champion.
Wow.
I said, yes, sir. It just went that way.
And they were able to see. That's not the first person to be able to see that in you. So you had great martial arts masters that looked at you and can see that warrior spirit within you. And like, this is a champion. This is it. A lot of people want to dabble in the martial arts, and you got a lot of armchair warriors now.
Yes, and critics and all.
Yeah. What would be the grind? Because a lot of people don't know how much of a grind that your body has to take to get to be 50 and 0, 8-time world champion, such as Peter Cunningham, the one and only Peter Cunningham. Sugarfoot.
Thank you, sir.
Because he's sweet like a mama. What would you advise somebody who wants to get into that training mindset to do?
Got a little story to help you with that. Another young champion, I think it'd be safe to mention his name right now. He passed on also. Had asked me one time, how do you do it? We're talking because, just to keep it going all the time, how do you do it? Young fighters today have a great example, or great examples, in a Manny Pacquiao, a Floyd Mayweather, you know what I'm saying? Give me another fighter who I hold up to those heights.
George St. Pierre?
George St. Pierre, right? Guys who they've got everything, they've won everything, but they keep going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What the heck drives these guys, right? So we say the winning. I say for myself, they fight for legend. Those kids are fighting for legend. And so you set a mark so high. To become a world champion, that's such a rare, a rare occasion. At the same time, on a rare goal to accomplish. But to become a a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And to be hailed by your peers. All the other champions says, yo, that dude right there, yo, I'm champion. Him right there to get that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So really, it's I say then it's something within
Inner drive.
an inner drive that one develops. You know what I'm saying? Because there are other great champions, great fighters out there, but I'm a two-time world champion. That's good enough. And then they call her a day. And no disrespect, because they could be as slick as the other guys too, but and also the time. Now to mention Floyd again and to mention Manny.
Yeah.
When people look at other champions, these guys fighting guys near half their ages, top guys at the top of their game.
Yeah.
And these boys are putting it on and go, man, how the heck is that happening? It can't be the physical, because this guy's too younger. He's bigger, supposed to be stronger, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And here's a champ, they go with all this experience. I know a lot of old dudes that have experience out there who gets in there, and these young boys blaze their behind, you know what I'm saying? So it's not that, it's the mind. I'm telling people that, of course, we're going to have the heart, but that's what every warrior has, the heart.
The mind.
It's their thinking, man. It's their mind. So strong, so powerful, and I don't care, you could be the Hulk. You can go mess with nobody with that mind. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So for real, I say it's an inner strength and it's an inner drive, and I say it comes from a very strong will and strong mind.
That's deep.
Yeah, for real.
I have a couple of more questions.
Right.
Then Now, a lot of people believe that martial arts is about violence. Now, do you live your life as violence, or what is martial arts really about?
Guess what? Ask me how many times I got nailed or get thrown in jail or something for beating somebody up or doing something or even defending yourself.
Have you?
Nah, it's not about violence. It really, I want to say it's a way of life. More than anything else, a way of being. And the truth is, it curbs the violence or curb that part of our nature. That may be a natural kind of, maybe a little leftover thing from when we were, I'm saying millions of years ago, in evolution. You know what I mean? It curbs that need to go and put hands on somebody. You know what I mean? Even at times when maybe somebody deserve it. People bump you, say, hey, move, man. Push your car to something in a grocery store or bump you in the street in a car or something, road rage and all that. But to always have that inner peace, inner self, say, nah, I'm fine, man. It's not worth it. I'm not gonna, and keep your mind straight focused going that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So absolutely, I see that benefit with the martial art, bro. And about it being a violent thing, nah. Individuals are violent. What's that? Not to jump on and speak anything good for any gun control organization. Not calling anybody name or nothing. But to say that guns don't kill people, people kill people with guns. It's the same as martial arts, man. For real. It's a very big stick. Remember, my sensei teaching me that. My first sensei, Grandmaster Bob Sapine Sr. He goes, being very good at martial arts and karate and taekwondo, whatever the style may be, it's like carrying a big stick, he says. You know what I'm saying? He goes, walk softly, carry that big stick. You know? He goes, now you don't got to walk around and beat people or hit people over the head with it because you're going to get in trouble. So we know this. You know what I'm saying? Martial arts. If you get into a scrap with somebody, even if the guy picked a fight, they're just going to say, well, you know martial arts. Bam, you get nailed. Okay, I don't agree with it. At the same time, you have to defend yourself. But it's good to know you have that big stick you carry around with. And you do. You are supposed to walk softly instead of banging everybody over the head with it. You know?
True.
You get in trouble, man.
The last question I'm going to ask you, two questions actually. It's a two-part question. One is, do you have a warrior code? And two, if you do have a code, what is that code you live by?
Wow. A warrior code and a code I live by. As far as a way of being, I believe strongly in live and let live. Contrary to what I see in the world, I have that innate respect, if you like, and innate belief of brotherhood of mankind. for a code of being, again, like I said, live and let live. Embrace everybody, different cultures, different peoples, the whole bit. I I don't pick it. I always as a kid, but I'll finish it. I'm learning not to pick it, as I've always never picked it, but also maybe walk around it.
instead of finish.
And yeah, so as my code, I'd rather um, um, be like that wreath in the wind and bend rather than stand up strong, try to crack somebody. At the same time, my code of live and let live, and love and let love, um, but defend when absolutely necessary. Meaning when all other options, more or less plead with this person to please leave me, let me be on my, you be on your way, and if you want to push it, now it becomes a level, and how threatened I feel, or the ones around me feel that I'm protecting against this adversary.
Yeah.
I'm saying this person came at me as an adversary, then what degree are you going to hurt this person? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I always tell people too, size also matters. in the sense that if a gentleman my size, your size came at me, okay, I could do this. If he's really big, I remember the first thing, I remember when it happened when I was a kid on the street, the assessor always told me, you're very good in the gym, he says. He goes, but you're going to go out there and some real big guys are going to come after you, and you're going to have to learn that you're going to have to hurt them to stop them. And then that goes through my mind, okay, I'm going to have to hurt this big fool. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't hit him like I hit a guy my size, because he may get one in on me, and only one would take from him. Maybe I hit him 2-3 times to put a little damage on him. You know what I'm saying? I pick my spots. You know?
Yes.
So again, live and let live, love and let love, and only when all options have been, you know what I'm saying, weighed, and this aggression or this sin still persists, then I will take care of it.
That is perfect. I appreciate you.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you so much for this interview.
Thank you, brother.
Do you have any social media or anything that you want anybody to follow you on? Or?
Wow. Yeah, they can check out Peter Sugarfoot Cunningham, or just actually Sugarfoot Kickboxing.
Okay, on Instagram and Facebook, both things?
Yes, and also please check out the House of Champions, because I'm not a Facebook guy. I'm an old school. Still got my flip phone. Don't say nothing. Still got my flip phone, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I got a little thing with technology. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
Where I try to stay more on a, maybe a mind tip. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And maybe some of our other talents and abilities that humans don't explore because we're caught up in this technology thing. So I try not to go there.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
So I appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Thanks again. And this is 52 Thoughts, and we out.